So let's move on. Ultimate Warrior versus Hercules in the first non-title match since the Battle Royal earlier on in the show. Goodness knows why this match is on here. It's 4.5 minutes long. It ends when the Ultimate Warrior wins with something. Oh, that's right. Yeah. So Hercules applies a full Nelson, but Warrior escapes by pushing his legs off the ropes, a la Bret Hart at WrestleMania 8 and at Survivor Series 96. I think he does it against Austin as well.
And Lashley Lesnar, Crown Jewel, which just tried to do this finish and botched it.
Didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Hercules, though, sort of grabs hold of him into a sort of bridging pin, but his shoulders are clearly down. Warrior pulls his shoulder up, and that's the way Warrior wins. Not a particularly dominant victory for the Warrior, who obviously would go into Supernova in the next couple of years. So again, it kind of leads me to ask, why is this on the show? Very, very odd. Alex?
Yeah, exactly. Why is it on the show? If it was on the show, it should have been a minute-long squash match. That's all it should have been. If they're trying to build up Warrior, he should have just come in. Hercules attacks him straight away, and then a minute-long squash. That's all it should have been. Crap finish. I was cringing when he picked that chain up and he was swinging it round. I'm sure he hit himself in the head with it. It's so dangerous with that chain. But yeah, that's what it should have been. It should have been a minute long.
I think that I agree, Ben, and I agree, Alex. This should have been Warrior comes in and smashes him and squashes him. But I think the reason that they didn't do that is because they did this 21 times on the house show circuit in 1988 after this. So that is the reason they wanted to continue it. And, that's why a lot of the finishes on this show were not definitive, because they wanted to squeeze out something else, squeeze out another turd out of this. So, yeah.
Well, no, I mean, it makes sense. Although, again, even if you did want to do that on the house show circuit, what's the big deal? You're not selling the show on Ultimate Warrior versus Hercules, so just get it done. Who cares? But yeah, it just feels weird. I remember thinking to myself in the past, this is where the Warrior push begins. And it's almost as if I thought that they were planning it from this point on, for the next 2 years, we're going to push him into this, the starring role against Hogan. But from this evidence, it doesn't feel that that's the case. It just doesn't seem like that's true.